Hi folks, welcome back to Toni Creates and week 23 Margarete Miller challenge. Can you believe it? Right, now I'm going down to the fifth prompt, which is what I want to put on first, which is tissue paper or napkin. And I decided on napkin. Now another one of the prompts is something red, so I think I am going to use this napkin because it's red, but I'm also trying to angle this so that I can use this in the pink journal. So let's just take that off like that, and I might have to do this in two sessions. How can I say, give the napkin a chance to dry. Anyway, I hope you guys are all set up for a good week. We know what helps with a good week is planning and preparation. I will be on holiday when you see this, sunning it up or frying depending, in Portugal. Because as I've said before, I'm not a really big sun person, so as long as the day is bright, I'm happy regardless of the temperature. So this napkin is 3-ply, so I'm just going to take the other ply off, and it seems to be sticking at that corner, and I just put a wee bit of glue on my fingers just to grab the tissues. Yeah, so I'll be on holiday, so I'll only be able to be telling you the holiday stories when we get back. Okay, now do we do a big border like that? I think I'm going to do a big border like that. So if I need to, because I want to do a big journal card for the sandwich bag we used. So I'm gonna just pull it down like that. Okay, so what I'm going to be using is just plain old Mod Podge. Get our Mod Podge, and my brush is already in the water, so I'm just gonna get it out. I have put some gesso over the top of this. It's my board. So just for, well, so you don't have to see my entries, and also just to give it a wee extra layer. And also I don't want these appointments and whatever's shining through my serviette. I mean, if they're vaguely shining through, that's fine, but I don't want anybody to have to it's not a good idea having my Sunday best on while I'm doing this, but anyway, yes. So I don't want to put that in the water till I make sure I'm finished. We said we wanted to do it this way. I went and did some clothes shopping the other day, and I don't know why, but everything I touched had lace on it, and I don't know if it's because of the lace journal that everything has lace on it. Am I now obsessed with lace, or is it just because that's the fashion now? Seems like that's the fashion, because there's certainly a huge amount of lace around. But you know what it's like, you never see a pregnant woman until you're pregnant, and then everybody's pregnant, the whole world's pregnant. I'm wondering if it's this, there's a word for it, some memory or something. This is a bit messy. What? Just go like that, stick him down, and stick him down. Okay, right, I'm just going to take my ruler. I don't want to actually put it down. I'm just going to go like that. Get it on the edge and tear it down. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect though, we don't mind. Like that. Hope I haven't got glue on my ruler. And now I'm just going to come over because I don't think I glued properly on the other side. And I'm just going to make sure that he's down. We'll tear that off when we pull the page out. Yeah, so you see there my rip is sorted. We're going to have to trim the edges of this because I think it's definitely going to be too big for the pocket, but we want it to be in. Right, there we go. Our next prompt is, or the very first prompt is song lyrics or a song title. So my favorite song, like I get chills every time I sing this or hear this, is How Great Thou Art. I'm going to just put this to one side. So I have printed out just the first two verses. O Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. So that's just favorite of all time. So what I've done is I've just printed that on the lace digitals that I got. I don't know which one is this. This one is. So I am doing with the tear ruler, so I have a nice jagged edge like that. Just move this out. That's good collage fodder. And I'm trying to be generous with it so that we have a nice border. Just trying to get this straight. I'm thinking of moving my cutting mat to here so I would have grid lines when I do this, but to be honest with you, I'm too scared I'm going to get glue. Well, I know I'm going to get glue all over it, so I'm not going to. So here we go. It's yes, just inking with our Victorian velvet. Right. Okay. Now, before I stick that down, I don't know if I just want to. We have to have something with wings. So I got this butterfly stamp, which I think I'm just going to stamp using archival ink. Archival ink doesn't smudge or do anything like that, and I'm just going to go like that. Have a sip of coffee while I'm doing that. I have to remember not to swallow loudly. Okay, so that's not something with wings, but I think I will stamp some more on the tissue paper once it's dry. So just to get this back, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that there. But I think because I am making a very specific tag here, and once again my scissors are, oh my goodness guys, we watched my Stranger Things. Well, I don't think I'll be watching that anymore. No siree, it was terrible, terrible, terrible. It was not good for me to watch that. It's basically a horror movie now. Am I doing this off camera? Yes, I am. So I'm just want to get a bit of texture on the page. this was still wet. And let's stick this down. Like that. There we go. Straight, yep. Make sure the corners are down. Whoops. Right, now things are bubbling. I'm getting too generous with the Mod Podge, that's for sure. Just straighten them out here. There we go. Oh, that's the cloth. I'll get it out like that. Oops. Get some glue up there. Okay. And then the next prompt is a road sign. Now, I don't have road signs. I wasn't looking for road signs. I have got this from it. I did this. You didn't see this. I tried to do my gesso things for the book plate we were doing, and they came out like this. I didn't like them. So I'm going to do this like this. Maybe do another one. Let's hopefully we can get 3 out. Oh, I suppose we could do a half of one as well. And then this is used. I'm going to use up this one. Just do a half of one. Just looking. Okay. Sorry. Like that, but Neil, I wonder. We need something up there. Get some of this dark pink. I want to make it as dark as I can. Okay. I think maybe if we I don't know, let's see, we've got lyrics or song title, red, a road sign, something with wings, tissue paper, bonus rubber stamping. Oh, we can just do some more rubber stamping. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I don't like that I've glued this down flat. So I'm going to put the Mod Podge away. That's what I'm going to do. Put the Mod Podge away and then decide. I'm going to let this dry and then I'll come back to you and we can do some stamping. I still can't decide where I want this. I think I might want to put a bit more fabric behind it. Put some more fabric behind there because that looks a bit odd. Put a bit of lace on. We need a bit of lace on here. But I think I'm going to wait for this to dry so I can position. So I'll be back to you shortly. Okay, see you just now. Right, we dry, and I think I'm going to actually tear this out right now. put this away. And I am going to look for, this is our pink journal, and I want our, I've put a few things in here. This is what I want. I want to see if are we gonna go like that. Yeah, so we're gonna chop it off there. Okay, I'm just looking to see, and then I like this bit. See what these, just go like that. Just tell them that they're papers and they need to lie flat, just like that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. So now we still have to put our road sign shapes. So let's go like that, and I don't want to make a over there. Let's do that, hey? Yes, I think so. Okay, glue. Ta-da! Tacky glue. Let's get this one down first. I'm just going to stick this down quickly. Excuse me. All right. This is a card. I think I cut the skew or something when I was making the Mother's Day gift. Connect ladies were making the Mother's Day gift. It was really cool. Okay. Come on, stick. Why aren't you sticking? So that's cool. And this one. This we're going to stick on this side like that, and then I want to put a little bit of lace down here. Where's our offcuts? We've got a bunch of offcuts somewhere. All our little pieces. Here's one, and here's some more. Just stick that like that. Oops. Actually, I think I'm just going to put a piece of this one. Just to bring in our lace. Come on, what is going on here? Yes, we use my cosmic glue. It's just because the paper's curling, so it's struggling. Forget to put this on. Stick my lace on, didn't put enough glue on that. Some lace on the side, yeah. There we go. I'll just just want to have a look and see what's going on here. Sometimes you squeeze glue and you think you're squeezing out when you're actually not. You're just squeezing the bottle, but there's no glue. So right. I'm going to chop this little bit off the bottom. Like that. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to cut this off. Right, let's get our pencil and just measure our pocket. So this one goes in here nicely, like that. So we'll stick that under there. There we go. Sorry, that's just the card. I should have done a cleaner sweep. So we've got that stuck down, and then the side I need to measure. I want this to go in there like that. Okay, so I can just trim off this bit. I decided I'm not going to go this journal isn't that grungy, so I'm just gonna cut off. Sorry, I had to do it first because we had that piece of card. Right, this is our journal card, and this little bit on the end here, actually I'm just gonna cut the tissue paper away. Come on, there we go. So we done that, and now what I want to do is I want to do a wee bit more stamping. Because that's the bonus, rubber stamping. And I'm just gonna go like that and like that. And a second chain across. Okay, right, so that's that. And I think this is my journal card, and you see here at the back the glue's, I don't know why the glue's not happy. Anyway, you can still write on it, so that's fine. And then I think one of our dingle dangles. So that's this week's Margarete Miller challenge, and using it as a journaling card. I'll actually use this one for our pink and lace journal. So just get this down there like that, and on this side, and whoops, come on, just get it round there. Whoops, whoops, whoops. This is really, it's a bit of a pain to glue all these down, especially with this glue that dries so quickly. Come on, come on. Anyway, I hope you guys are having, will be having a good Monday, and I'll be back home shortly. Okay, tingle dangle, don't glue out tingle dangle. Just gonna get a wet wipe. This is a dry wet wipe, and just dab that glue that's seeping out. It is gonna dry clear. Just wanna get it out there. And the back side of the tag has got a thing. So there's our Margarete week 23. Let me go through the prompts for you. It is song lyrics or a song title, red. We've got a bit of red there. Road sign, something with wings, tissue paper or napkin, and bonus is a rubber stamp. Oh my goodness, look there. Is that my finger? Oh no, that we stamped there. That's all right. That's the stamp. And then this is going to go in here. Oh, we're going to have to chop off another bit. Yes, we are. Be easier to chop off at the bottom. Didn't quite get enough off there. So I'm just going to chop off some more, and it actually looks like this is skew. Why does it look like this is skew? Because it is. Right, let's see if that works for us. And gonna go in there. Come on. Go in there, and it's got a little tag. Oh, that's quite cute. So that's us done. Week 23, guys. Have a great week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Cheerio now.